Hey guys, in this video we are going to be extracting strings from the binary, and we are going to be doing this semi-manually. So we are going to be using the command line, and we are going to be using basically strings for this. And before we get started with that, go ahead and open Commander. Boot up your machine, open Commander. Make sure that you're not connected to the internet, right? Make sure that you are not connected at all, just in case you launch this by accident. Always make sure that you are not connected. All right, so the first thing that you want to do, open Commander, and then after that we want to take a look at strings. So you're going to just type strings in here, and you just want to take a look at the menu. So in here, as you can see, it tells you how to use it. If you want to look at just the ASIC only search, you want to specify the option A, right? If you want to see the bytes of file to scan, you want to use the option B. F for file offset, O for print offset in file string was located. If you want to have a minimum string length, which we are going to be looking at this, you can see that the default is 3. And if you want to use the recurse subdirectories, you can also do that. And if you want to specify the U in here, this way it's only going to be looking for Unicode only searches. And the default uses both. It uses the Unicode, and also it uses the ASCII code as well. So the first one that we want to do, let's go ahead and just do a strings -A, right? So it's going to be looking for ASIC or ASIC, whatever you want to call it, only search over here, because the default it's going to be looking for both as ASIC and Unicode. So if you only want to be looking for ASIC, then you want to specify the A over here, and then we are going to be looking for this malware over here. You're going to drag and drop, and that will put the entire path in here. And you can see over here we have a lot. You can see some Windows. They're calling some Windows API over here. Shell 32, which is common. User 32, low library A, get module handle A, get proc address, kernel DLL, and getting some DLLs over here. You can see some message box A, like it's going to pop up with a box or something. And then you can see a lot of garbage in here, right? That is not really readable. So if you see a lot of garbage and you want to get rid of the garbage, what you want to do is you could just specify the minimum length and have it set to a higher number, right? So let's go ahead and clear this. Let's go ahead and see strings to see which one is the option that lets you do the minimum right here. So it's N. So what we want to do, I like to put it over here. Let's say that the minimum length you want to do is 4 instead of 3, and that's going to get rid of a lot of junk, right? It's only going to print stuff that is higher than 3, right? So you can see over here all that good stuff. Now, if you just want to do the Unicode only search, you can also specify that. So you can see the minimum right there, 4. We can just say that we want Unicode only. That would only give you the Unicode, and it will not give you all the other junk stuff in there. So it will give you the text, more of the text stuff. You can see that it's, I don't know if it's they might be creating like a traveler.exe. You can see that it's using the product name, time traveler. See some comments. To close, move your mouse cursor to the top left corner of your screen. We got a website over here of www.rjlsoftsoftware.com. Here's an email in here, bar info, translation. So we see something that is, it's better over here, right? Company name. So it looks like it's trying to get you, maybe reaching out to a website for something. All right. So, and if you just want to look for both, search for both the ASIC and the Unicode, you can just do it without the N or without the A. But let's just go ahead and keep the minimum length to 4. And this one will still give you a lot of, just junk stuff, but it will give you the Unicode, and also will give you the ASIC. So you can see over here. And you can see the procedure entry point percentage could not be located in the dynamic link library. So we're seeing some messages in here that are using .dlls. Of course it is. We're seeing some virtual location, virtual free, kernel 32.dll, which is normal. We see some APIs, some Windows APIs, more DLLs that is loading. Okay, looking good. And what else we can use? Also, if you want to just save this in a document, all you have to do is you can just specify like where you want to put it with this sign. So if you do it like this and you go to C, users, and under users, what do we have? Flare VM, desktop, let's say saved.txt. It's going to save all that stuff in there. So you can see over here, save.txt is going to save all the strings in here, right? Looking good. So that's one way that you can save it. If you only want to save, if you only want to save the Unicode, you can just specify over here with the U. That's going to save the Unicode. You can see it's only going to show the Unicode in here. And if you just want to do the ASIC, you can specify that with the A, right? Just like we've done before. And there we go. Looking good. So what else can I show you? I think this is it on how to use this string from the strings from sysinternal, right? If you want to just do it real quick, or if you prefer to use strings, it is it could be handy whenever you don't have any. If for some reason you don't have installed the whole Flare VM tools, and you can just get a hold of the sysinternal strings. So guys, this is it for this video. On the next video, we are going to be doing some more. We're going to be looking at more strings. I'm going to show you different ways to get strings by using, I think, shell extensions we're going to be using. We're also going to be using PEID and PE Studio. And I think that's it. Those are the ones that we're going to be using. So guys, thank you guys for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.